Really? You had to do the Cowboy Bebop Let's Jam for the
You just
countdown?
fucking doxed me.
Yeah,
in the beginning of the episode.
That's what... Alright, everyone, before your eardrums are exploding... Oh my god. So this is time...
Most people think I yell. I have to actually prove that there is a yell above me normally.
Yeah, they heard it on the most recent Metroid episode.
That wasn't a yell.
It was a partial yell for you.
It's a louder.
Yeah, if you actually yelled, the eardrums would be ruptured. So this is time slot number 23. We did, in fact, miss another time slot. You know what?
We had some very good
Shit
quality
happens.
content uploaded for that. Don't you dare attack my foot.
Welcome to episode 23 Time Slot. I know.
Scared the shit
I
out
did
of
my
my baby.
purpose. We are all currently at
The same
my
place.
house.
In the same room.
Yeah, once again, we're all in the same room.
Can anyone tell the difference?
Probably.
Probably. I probably sound like really fucking
I
clear.
actually just hurt myself really bad because of that fucking bruise on my hand. That
Oh,
clap did
no.
not
Well,
feel
you
good.
should have done
Mike
that.
got the clap.
So
Mike
shit
clap.
happened. So shit happened. We're finally all together in one room for a podcast. I think this is great. I'm in a comfortable gamer chair right now.
We have a special guest today.
What do you mean, special guest Percy?
As soon as I said that, he was chewing his freaking food in the kitchen.
Percy may meow on the podcast. Everyone watch until the end to see if he does.
I mean, I can make him meow. It's not hard.
No, don't do that. That's it ruins it. So, I guess we'll go with what happened since last podcast. I'm not even going to say, like, we could have said weeks before, but that's not,
Well,
not
yeah.
the case anymore.
Let's do a catch-up. Who wants to go first? I mean, I can start, since you two
start.
are looking at lists.
Start.
Well, Robbie's doodling.
I'm not doodling. I'm trying to get...
Okay. Don't know what you're doing.
Go on, good sir.
So, I have played all Luigi's Mansion. I think we mentioned that last time.
You finished Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion.
Mansion's done, completed, out of the way. Started Pokemon Shield. Been
doing
through it.
Pokemon
really,
Shield.
really good. Actually, there's an episode going up right now, which will be out before this podcast. There's a Pokemon I evolve in it by doing a... He is ripping your backpack to shreds.
Oh, I don't care.
There is
I have
a
more.
Pokemon I evolve in it that I didn't know that was how you evolve a Pokemon right before the gym battle.
Oh, is it one of the special... I hate Pokemon like that. Why can't they all
okay,
just be
you know what?
normal
I'll
fucking...
just
You level
spoil
them
it.
up
I'm
and
sorry,
they evolve.
Forrest. If you don't want to hear it, cover your ears.
What? Oh,
Do you want to hear it?
I don't know.
Okay, it's fine. It's just
I don't care.
how a Pokemon evolves.
I don't
So
care.
there's a Pokemon called Milkry. It's like a little creamy Pokemon.
Milky?
Yeah? It's a cream thing. And you give it this
Fucking cream puff
you
Pokemon?
give no, it turns into a cake.
It's very...
It turns
Oh,
into
it's a cake
It turns into
Pokemon!
it's batter. It turns into a Pokemon called Alcremie. It turns into a cake.
That's fucking...
Listen though. You find this strawberry, okay? And I was like, okay, this is a strawberry topping. That's what it's called. I'm like, this totally has to go to this Milkry Pokemon thing, right? To make it evolve. Because I know it turns into Alcremie. So it has to, right? So I gave it this strawberry. And it says, if you give this strawberry to a Milkreamy, it'll sometimes spin around. And I'm like, I don't get what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but okay, cool. So I gave it to it. I'm like, I figured I'd level it up, it'll evolve, right? So I'm going through this gym challenges and shit, beating the gym trainers and stuff. I get to the gym leader, and I go, hold on a minute. Let me do my own celebration for beating the gym challenge. Because your character just kind of waves, you know, like, yeah, I beat it, haha. If you spin around in circles with your left stick, you probably don't know this about the game yet. If you spin around in circles with your left stick, Robbie, enough, your character starts twirling on like one foot. And then when you let it go, you do the Charizard pose. So your character goes whoosh, and it like sets off like a sound effects and everything, and you throw your arm up in the air. I did that to celebrate, right? And it goes boing, and an exclamation mark appears in my head. I'm like, what? And then my Pokemon evolves. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So you can do JoJo poses to evolve your Pokemon?
You know the pose that Leon does?
Yeah, that one that I would never caught dead
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
I'm not even evolving my kid because I hate him that much. He looks like Willy Wonka if Willy Wonka was a Pokemon trainer.
You haven't even caught a cake. I don't even want to hear you say that you don't.
Lacreamy? That's the fucking Pokemon?
Milkreamy.
Dunkin' Donuts Pokemon?
No, well, kinda, yeah.
Krispy Kreme?
There's fucking Dunkin' Donuts out on the fucking oven right now.
They are good.
Dunkin' Donuts. I just got a bunch of freaking donuts from work. Like,
Alright,
crap.
So you played Pokemon, you did the Pokemon
yeah.
things.
What else have I been doing? I've just been playing like Gears and Halo's out, so I've been playing Halo.
The new Halo collection.
Yeah, it came out on Steam, so I've been playing that. I've been playing Gears, I've been playing Risk of Rain, playing Battlefield 5 and...
You're even playing Battlefield 5
Yeah.
still?
I go back and forth between games, yeah. So I was just telling Robbie, I played Battlefield 5 last weekend. I got drunk and played with Minato.
Oh. So I set myself up to play a lot of games.
You don't want to hear my story?
No, go ahead.
No? Oh, are you sure?
Sure.
This is a bit, actually, by the way, guys. We're just fucking around.
No.
So I...
No, we actually hate each other, everyone.
No, yeah, totally.
We're the...
So,
yeah.
Fuck you.
I played Battlefield 5 with Minato last weekend, but we didn't think that we played that long, and he streamed it all.
Okay.
Yeah, guess how long we played. Just to put in perspective of how drunk
8
and
hours.
stupor... 7.
7 hours.
7
okay,
hours.
I was close.
Yeah, I was in a pretty drunk and
close.
stupor. It did not feel like it.
Mm.
But it felt good. I haven't drank in a while, so that was pretty nice.
I don't know about drinking and playing games. I feel
What
like I just...
You always yell at me for
Yeah.
drinking, but then you go and get wine drunk all the freaking time.
Look, that's
Forrest?
different, okay? That's depressing drinking.
Forrest is a soccer mom
You're the
drunk.
partier, okay? I'm the depressed drunk, all right? I'm just
So
like,
why am I not allowed to drink if I'm a partier?
Because that's wrong.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to have fun?
No, it should be depressing when you drink and
What
be
the,
alone.
What the fuck?
I don't know what
You should
it
be
wants.
alone and depressed when you drink, bitch.
That's right. Have an unhappy time.
Screw you.
I want to buy that dumb Crystal Skull vodka just to...
Oh, I want to
The
get just to
Dan
get
Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd's
It's
vodka.
so expensive.
It's
though.
very expensive.
It's overly...
You can buy miniature
You know why
bottles.
it's expensive?
But I want the skull.
You know why it's
They
expensive?
come in a
That's
skull
why
in a
it's
minute.
But I want
expensive.
the
You're
big
buying the
skull.
skull.
Pretty much.
I want
You're
the
buying
big
the glass
skull.
skull for-
I want the
for
big skull.
50
Spend
bucks.
$60 on your 4 times distilled vodka.
I just want the skull.
Do you want $10 vodka for $60, but it comes with a cool skull?
We should do it as just a gag for one of our get-togethers.
Yeah, do it as a bit.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't think I can drink.
So I went out. I had.
Can you drink anything anymore?
No.
What's
All right.
wrong with you?
So I'm gonna go next. All right, I had
you
a.
want to?
Yeah, I
Are
had
you
a.
sure? Rock, paper, scissors with Robbie. Maybe Robbie wants to go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
They are the
Rock,
same
paper, scissors,
person.
shoot. Oh! No, I lost. Nobody can.
Holy
By the way,
crap.
no one can see what we were rock paper scissors getting the same one every
I know.
single time.
I know.
Well, we could because you kept going. The fact that you kept going obviously means that
Rock
you
paper
tied.
scissoring sounds like a very uncomfortable sex
I'll rock,
position.
paper,
I mean, it
scissors,
depends on your
you.
gender.
I'm gonna rock,
Depends on your
paper-
gender. If you were a female, with another female,
What
rock,
would the
paper,
rock
scissoring
be?
I can't
doesn't
wait to
sound
rock
as
paper
effective.
scissors, you girl.
Rock, Robbie.
What would the paper be?
Fisting.
You can't do that
No
inside of
starfish.
a woman.
You gotta,
that
you gotta
would
keep
kill
it.
them.
You gotta keep it solid.
Spear them.
No, Robbie. That's when you reach around. And
No, stop it. This is a podcast. This is for 13-year-olds and up.
They don't
This
know
is
what we're
13,
talking
bro.
about.
You
Yes,
are
there's
right
two-
though.
there's two
Speaking of
young
that,
and
YouTube will have to push a 13+ agenda.
Yes.
They're gonna have to.
Why?
bring
Listen
back
out
the-
here, all you
because the kid
13-year-olds.
apocalypse is about to happen.
Yeah.
The kid apocalypse is about to happen.
Yeah, you can't.
The kid
Anyone that-
apocalypse sounds
I'm
like
calling
a
it
very...
the kid apocalypse. It sounds great to call it a kid apocalypse.
Isn't it that you can't push anything towards the
Towards
kids?
children.
It's not that you can't put
Which
anything
means
where you can't
advertisers are forced to where if they want YouTube
I guess we can also
to
talk about
advertise
Coco
their
then, huh?
stuff, it has to be
Coco.
put on PG-13 content.
I guess we should
Which
talk
means they'll
about...
have to push a PG-13+ agenda.
Well, firstly,
He's attacking.
what we're talking about is COPA. Or COPA. Is it COPA
I'm
or
sorry,
COPA?
Copenhagen. I don't chew.
Is it COPA or COPA?
Kappa.
Coffee? Oh, speaking of
Doesn't
coffee,
really
I
mean
forgot
that.
I had a coffee.
Yeah, you might want to finish that before it gets cold.
He's not upstairs.
Oh.
He's very much in the kitchen.
So
destroying
COPA
his
or
water
COPA
I saw a
is
freaking ghost.
is the
dish. Dude, don't. People have already said this house is haunted, just like the last one.
Mike is a scaredy bitch. He doesn't
I'm
have
not
a
a
back
scaredy
end like
bitch. It's just
Luigi.
like I work in a haunted building. I lived at one haunted house, and now I live at another haunted house.
So what's wrong with living in a haunted house if you've done it already?
Everyone tells me that there's ghosts, and the only ghost I can see is myself.
Did you guys hear that?
He's pretty pale.
Did
You sure he's not a ghost?
I don't know. You made me turn the freaking light on.
It's
You
like
won't
one
let
of
me
those things
fucking
where,
put
like,
the mood
when I
lighting on.
drive home in the morning.
I just wanted to have mood lighting and sit with Robbie on the couch, and Forrest was like, "No, you guys aren't allowed to cuddle. Fuck you. Leave the lights on and stay like 10 feet away."
Wait, what happened?
What?
When I went to shut the light off, and he yelled at me about it
When?
earlier. I would shut the light off in the living room
Oh.
here. And
We're
Forrest is like, no,
rambling
don't
right
do
now.
that. And I'm like, no, I'm trying. He's like, he's trying to set the mood lighting. I said, yeah, I am trying to set the mood lighting.
Let's-
I can dim it dark.
let's finish
and they
the
call me a vampire
conversation.
and garlic and
Order!
Oh, I was trying to mess with Photoshop then. I
I
was
call
not.
order with my Mountain Dew bottle.
Hey Forrest, it's my turn to
Yeah,
speak.
bitch.
I won rock, paper, and scissors.
But we're talking about Copa. I figured that's something we can all talk about.
It's my turn.
Alright, okay!
he has the talking stick.
Talk.
No, I'm just kidding. What did you want to say about Copa?
Fucking asshole. Copa, basically all these restrictions and everything, because YouTube's going to make it so you have to either mark for children or for not children. For children or for adults. And the thing was, Copa, everyone's calmed down now about it. Everyone thought it was going to be terrible and it was going to be bad.
No, it's a good thing because they actually came out.
Well, the thing is, they calmed down about it because Copa's like, dude, we know there are things that are for all audiences. That's fine. YouTube fucked you over because YouTube didn't make that an option. There's kids, adults. There's no middle. There's no general audience option. If YouTube put a general audience option in, nobody would be scared or worried right now. The problem is they made it just for kids, just for adults. So now you actually have to worry because it's going to be YouTube bots, because you know how good YouTube bots are at telling the difference between things,
Oh
right?
yeah, they flagged a bunch of Markiplier's followers.
Yeah,
Whenever
yeah.
Heist came out because they had to spam
They
emojis.
had to spam emojis, and
and they just
automatically
fucking
knocked them
tanked
out.
all those accounts that spammed emojis.
But yeah, so YouTube's fundamentally broken because the bots can't automatically detect shit. Their bot learning sucks.
Matt Pat also put out something. He actually interviewed the CEO of YouTube.
Well, they said, of course they're going to say, oh, we're trying to make sure
yeah.
none of that happens yet. But the main thing is it's going to be controlled by bots, and bots won't know. So bots actually going to look for like key shit
Excuse
for
you?
children's videos, and I have a feeling that a lot of people's shit's going to get flagged. Like, if there's a good possibility that someone's playing Pokemon or something that's for younger audiences, they may get flagged possibly because YouTube doesn't know the difference.
I think YouTube's going to go back and review things that get flagged. They've been getting better at that, at least.
You'd think, but that still might knock off your entire.
I'm sorry.
Like,
do you want me to change
channel
the title
and
of our videos to be PG-13?
No, people were so like worried that they
I
were
could do
actually.
that.
But you know that people were so worried that they actually put a disclaimer at the beginning of their videos now. They're like, this is for 13 older and up and everything.
My favorite thing ever that I watched with this all
or in the
this stuff
description
going
they
on.
do it. They put it like 13 or older audiences and stuff.
Call Me Kevin was playing Scribblenauts, and he's like, oh man, I just killed the kids. Oh wait, I can't advertise for kids. Kill more kids!
That's funny.
So that's really not going to affect
well,
us though,
it's not
because we
going to
don't
affect us because we
advertise.
don't monetize our shit anyway.
Yeah, we don't advertise.
That's
anymore.
right,
Or
baby.
advertise.
Free content!
Well, make sure you turn off advertisements.
Oh, no. It gave us an option. I told you guys, because I upload more than you guys do.
I hate the new way of uploading.
You can go...
Did I hear that
classic.
smug
I know, I do
Always
normally,
click
but I
classic. That's
can't
what I do.
fucking
Always
take
click
it. Because
classic.
I was uploading, it was like an hour and a half long video that I was uploading, but it shouldn't have failed. There was no reason why it failed. And then, in the classic way of uploading, it got stuck at 0%, so I had to look up a fix for that, so I didn't have to fucking try and re-upload it. That video gave me so many fucking problems.
Oh, I saw you in Discord. You kept updating
That's why we
us
don't edit.
minute by minute.
That's why we don't edit.
It was so
That's why we don't
bad.
edit.
It makes it worse.
That's why we don't
uploading.
I like
Yeah.
editing.
I don't mind
you-
it, but uploading...
Did you ever try the YouTube editor?
No.
I pay for a creative
use
cloud.
an editor.
It's trash.
Either pay for one or become Johnny Depp. I don't give a shit.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Because other people edit
Because he's
stuff.
Jack Sparrow.
Well, I'm Jack Sparrow.
Do you get what I mean by that?
He's saying to do the thing that you shouldn't say.
Do what you want, because a pirate is free!
Oh.
We are a pirate!
Har har! We steal the shit!
You wouldn't download a car!
Dude, if I could 3D print a car, I would download a car.
Me too.
I mean, it would fall apart as soon as you started down the road.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That'd be
plastic.
so cool.
It'd be like driving a big Barbie car.
You
or
already
something.
drive a plastic car.
It's not
True.
But do you know why they're made so like fragile? By the way,
It's crush points.
yes.
Cars?
It's so when
So-
they hit stuff, they crumble, and you
I
take,
al-
it
yes.
makes it so you're safer inside.
I always have to
because the
tell
car
people
takes more of the impact. But What it means is anything hits your car,
Yes.
it activates a crumple
It
point,
crumples
and it
it.
costs you $20,000 to get it fixed, basically.
But it protects you. The thing is, like, people will be like, "They don't make cars like they used to with their terrible metal frames that made you take all the
Steel
shock and
body?
kill
Yeah,
you."
yeah, you got whiplash like
So
a
yeah,
motherfucker. The car was fine, but you inside
You were
were like
fucked. You're
very
dead. So, you know, people are like, "Dude, make them like you used to," but it's like, it's a good thing because that actually protects you. It protects your gushy insides of the car, which is you.
Well, people don't understand physics.
But the problem is, the problem is, I'm just like, yeah, that's why they do that, and you're like, whatever, you young kids and shit. I'm like, okay, boomer. I was like,
No, you did not just bring that meme to this podcast.
I did it just to do that.
But
But
let Robbie get back to his
yeah,
topic.
Robbie.
But I was
why
gonna
don't you-
I was gonna add something onto that, but we'll let Robbie.
Robbie,
go.
why don't you talk about your
finish up your
what you
stuff.
did in between the podcasts and that? Because we've definitely had enough time to actually do things now.
I bought a lot of games.
Oh,
I bought Red
I'm proud
Dead
of you.
2. I bought the Halo collection. I got Sea of
Bitch,
Thieves.
Percy.
I need friends to play Sea of Thieves, though.
Don't we all need friends?
Yeah.
I can find some.
I wish I had some that played
You
PS2
wanna-
games with me.
You want to buy Sea of Thieves? Then we can really be Jack Sparrow.
No, I see.
But
I prefer to buy the
I have
Pirates of the
so
Caribbean game on the
many
original
other
Xbox.
games to play.
That was an open world pirate game.
No. We need to play the Pirates of the Caribbean MMO.
That thing still exists.
Yes, they brought
No
it back
way.
to life.
They brought it back. Wait,
They're
people put up
bringing back all the
servers?
old MMOs. They brought back Toontown. They
It's
brought
because
back
MOBAs are
Fusion
so big
Fall.
now. MOBAs.
And they brought back Pirates of the Caribbean. And I'm sure there's more, but
You
those
think
are
they'll
the
bring
three
back that
notable
Star
ones.
Wars Republic one?
I don't think that died
I
yet.
think that was the one. It's dead. It's
I
dead.
don't-
And the problem was that was the only like I was almost gonna get an MMO just for that Star Wars because I played the one Star Wars Old Republic game on the Xbox and thought it was great, and then I was like, oh, they made an MMO. Maybe I'll try it, you know. But
Okay, here's the thing. If you don't want Percy to bite you, stop.
oh no, it's fine because he can't hurt me because the chair protects me.
My baby chair protects me.
my crib chair.
It actually has crib-like size.
I know, that's why I think it's hilarious. But anyway, Robbie, get to your stuff here. Besides all the games
What
you bought,
is
did you
doing
play
stuff?
anything else or do other stuff?
Overcooked. Brian and I recorded Overcooked and uploaded it in place of the last time slot because holidays kind of fucked us over and we didn't
usually
get
Holidays
does,
are
though.
busy.
Yeah, it's
Um,
nobody's fault, but we didn't get a chance to record the last podcast.
Well,
Gosh, diggity dang it.
I don't know
Percy.
about you guys, but I've just been working and college is an absolute bitch.
Well, you're doing math.
I don't know if you've noticed how much I've complained about it, but my college class is not fun.
No, you're in the middle of a math class.
yeah, a little
so-
bit.
Linear algebra. like
Yeah,
college
so
edition, and
shit's
it's not
it's,
fun.
crappy.
It's not fun at all.
No,
It's
well,
not.
college is not
fun.
usually fun, especially online college. At least with public college, you can go and get drunk and then have accidents. You know, children that you don't see for like 30 or
Dude,
40 years.
are
or
you
anything.
stereotyping?
What?
No.
Forrest, that is not at all how college went for me.
Yeah, Robbie's friend fell out of a parking garage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's dark. I shouldn't have
Oh,
gone there. That's
why?
way too realistic.
It actually happened.
I know. That's the word. We
Robbie's
should
like,
not
"Oh,
laugh
it
about
happens."
this.
It's been 4 or 5... How long has it been?
It's been a long time.
It's been like
dude.
6 years.
I don't know if you
5
realize this or
years.
not, Robbie. I
think it's been
graduated
5 years.
Come spring, it's been 6 years since I graduated, and 5 since you have.
Yeah, it's been about 5 years.
Oh god. Shit. No, I have no idea what we were
We
talking
old.
about.
Yeah,
We old.
getting there.
We are old.
Our bones are breaking.
I've become
I'm
the
fucking
boomer
filing for
now.
retirement, guys. I'm looking for Medicare. I'm done.
I'm
Looking
just
for
fucking
Medicare?
going on hospice. I don't even care at this point.
Forrest, I'm coming to your home.
No. Not allowed.
Wipe my ass.
No.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I mean, I've been
Cool.
working.
Nice. Nothing more in sight of to say, like at all.
Well, he's joining in conversation.
Oh, I went to Alexa's family's for Thanksgiving.
There you go, because Thanksgiving happened now.
Yeah.
We can talk about Thanksgiving.
I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about mine.
Oh, why not?
Because my family's retarded.
Did you?
And I have to buy a present for one of her relatives because they do this like
Secret
Secret
Santa
Santa thing.
I hate that. You know why? Because this is the only year I'm happy because the one person that did it left. But every freaking year, she forced it. She'd make a sign-up sheet at my place of work, and stick it on the damn break room table and be like, all right, sign up, everyone. Sign up, because we're doing Secret Santa, whether you like it or not. Sign up. So then everyone had to sign up, and I had to get a gift for someone. I don't know how
I
they
hate
want.
to.
I'd be like, gift card. It'd be like the shittiest Secret Santa ever, because I'd be like, here's some gift cards, some random things in the mall. Go enjoy it. Because I don't know what people
I hate
want.
sounding like a Scrooge, but...
Bah humbug?
Bah humbug. But, I don't get the whole Christmas spirit thing very much.
What?
I don't.
But you look like an elf.
So... Hey, because my ears have weird deformed bumps on them because of genetics doesn't mean you get to make fun of them. Also, just because they're absolutely gigantic for my head doesn't mean you get to make fun
I just
of them.
assumed that you were one of the little helpers.
Well, I gave up then. My idea of buying Christmas gifts is being like,
Here's the
deal, Forrest. You don't buy me a
Percy
gift?
almost knocked the cord out of the
I
microphone.
know. You don't buy me a gift, I don't buy you a gift. Even.
I'm gonna buy you a gift.
No.
That's how I am. I don't
Yeah.
like receiving gifts.
I like
because
giving them,
typically
though.
I don't buy people gifts.
Yeah, I don't want to buy
It's
people
not
gifts.
that I'm
I don't
being
wanna receive gifts.
selfish.
I like giving gifts.
My
though.
idea of what a good Christmas would be, just get to hang out with my family or my friends and just eat some food and stuff. That's good enough.
See,
That's good enough. I don't need gifts.
I used to stress myself out because every single Christmas I would be like, no one would say anything. I would take the initiative. I would buy a gift for every single one of my family members. I would be tedious with it. I'd try to hint with them and be like, hey, so what have you been looking into recently or something? And then I'd try to get ideas.
It's ridiculous. It's so much work.
All it
That's
did,
kinda
that's what I
creepy.
mean. Well, no.
So what are you into?
Yeah, I just go.
I'm really into anime titties.
So we haven't talked in half a year. So what are your interests?
I like
No.
them anime titties.
That's not what I would say. I'd visit them and I'd talk to them and I
like jazz.
Forrest,
I saw an infomercial at late night. They're selling a jazz collection.
I would not appreciate another figure. No way.
You don't want any
Shape
more
and form.
figures?
I totally.
You don't
do
want
not
something for the
want-
set that I
Man,
was thinking about
Forrest,
already?
I don't want a
I would-
painting of your ass cheeks.
I mean, I
never-
can photocopy it right now.
No, I want a painting with your ass cheeks. As in, I want you to smear paint on your butt.
Oh
and
my
paint a
God,
canvas
do it.
With your cheeks.
Can we do? You know how people drink wine and paint? You went to one with your mom.
Yeah.
They drink wine and
that's
they'll
also
paint.
very sad. I think that's
We
where I got
can
my
drink
depressed ideas on
whiskey
how to
and
drink.
paint with our asses. I'm down. Anybody else?
No, asses is not going far.
Mine's
It's gotta
hairy
be
enough
dicks.
to be a
It's
paintbrush.
gotta be dicks.
Fuck it, we can go all the way.
Only problem is the more you drink, the
I'm
harder
not
it's gonna
poisoning.
be to paint. Because it's gonna
I'm whiskey dick! Whiskey dick!
That'll be us screaming in a
I
random
am
room.
highly
naked
uncomfortable
painting.
right now. I'm sitting here trying to stop this conversation. You guys just keep getting louder than me. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna let him talk. Whiskey dick! It's like, oh my god.
The old dick twist!
Oh my god. I can make some sick clouds. I'm just saying.
I fucking love that video. Forrest inserts it into his anus and then farts it onto the canvas.
That's how we spray paint it.
That's not.
No, because paint has regular.
You
brush
guys are going
strokes and
too
stuff.
far.
Oh my
Cut
god!
it off.
Well,
Cut it off. What
The
fuck?
dick is the paintbrush. Yeah.
What is this bit?
The cheeks is sponge painting. Yeah. Farting it out is spray painting.
Yeah, or
This is
whenever
all
they
the options
take
of paint.
they take the brushes and just flick the bristles.
So you're telling me to flick my
That's
dick
slapping
on a
your
paint?
dick.
No, I'll come in with my finger.
No, you're not touching anything. You're not
Paint a
coming in
face.
at all.
We'll paint a face on a canvas, and then we'll have Forrest take some white paint and just kind of slap it on.
Alright, then we're gonna upload it all to Pornhub. It's gonna be me in a wig, and I'm gonna be like, just make it some happy little
It'll just look
clouds.
Excuse
like
me. The only one of us.
Happy little
The only
clouds.
one of us that ever needs to wear a wig or any outfit is me, because I've already done it and I've already embarrassed myself enough.
I'm just making some happy little clouds.
It would just look
Making
like a
some
bunch of
happy little
mushrooms.
clouds. Just make
No
some
more
happy
bets.
clouds.
No more bets.
Can't
I'm
tell
scared
me
what I'll
no
wear
more
next
bets,
time.
please.
It's a joke, obviously. There's obviously going to
This
be
is
more
the
bets,
weirdest
but
bit I've ever been a part of.
It's a run-on
I
bit.
love it. It's not happening anymore. I'm not talking about naked painting anymore after this.
Okay, no naked painting, but we can dress up like traps.
Why the fuck can't I put this document into my cloud documents so I can edit it?
I don't know, bro. Why can't you?
I don't know. Maybe
I'll
because
fucking know.
you're too high on the cloud.
Alright, so can I talk about what I did before the podcast so we can get more...
Blood some shit.
I gotta get my shit out of my system.
Sure, go ahead, I guess.
Alright, so I played Pokemon! Sword.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's alright. It's pretty good. I mean, the thing is, neither me nor Mike have gotten to Endgame yet, so I don't know how this Pokemon's Endgame is going to be.
You haven't watched Endgame?
But
yet?
at this,
It's a long. There's a lot of shit to do.
but at this point in time, I am enjoying it.
Spoiler alert, Iron Man dies at the end of Endgame.
What the fuck, man?
I actually watched that coming back from California.
It was
I knew
good.
how it went, but I watched it on the plane.
It was
I
a
also
good
watched
movie.
Detective Pikachu on the plane.
Oh my
Because
god.
I have nothing better to do, so I'm gonna watch movies on the plane.
Endgame was a good movie. Besides that, anyway, the thing I'm the most happy with is that they finally let you fucking customize your goddamn character.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That feels like something that should have been in, like, as soon as Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby were a game.
So why? But why though?
But why not?
But why?
Why can't
Because
I? Why
if you
can't I
wanna make
change
it-
my clothes and my hair and everything else? Like, why would you want to
Some
be
people
the
have
same
made their
stagnant
characters
character?
look like goth girls, Robbie, with like chokers and stuff, and hard eyes, and all.
You can get brands.
Oh my god.
Not to mention they get paid because they put actual brands in there.
So,
There's actual
but
brand
that's
clothing
not
in
what
the
Pokemon
game
is.
now.
Pokemon was always based off the manga between red and blue, or red and green,
Okay, Boomer.
or blue.
It's blue
Yeah.
and
What?
green. There's
And then
also
in
green.
the second, and
And
whenever
there's
Yellow
also
came
green.
out,
And then there's also
Robbie,
gold and silver.
Yellow.
Robbie, if the games were based off the manga, when I fought that wild fucking
it would die.
like
No, I know exactly
Pokemon,
where you're going.
I'd
It would
shear
die.
it and murder it.
It would die.
Exactly.
I
I'd rock smash, and my trainer would pick up a rock and smash the Pokemon's brains in.
I'll pick up a run.
By the way, my whole team almost got wiped by an Onix as soon as I went to the wild
My whole
area.
team did get wiped by Diggersby multiple times.
Yeah, I thought I was like,
I've gotten
oh, play
wiped multiple
adventure.
times in the wild zone, which is why I'm glad I'm not playing this Nuzlocke, because I'm like, this is
I went to the open, the first time I went to the wild area, which is the new thing.
That's the endgame area, by the way.
That area?
You'll be running around
thought it
there.
was meant to
You'll
grind.
be running around there catching Pokemon, grinding.
Oh, that
and
actually
doing all
makes
kinds
me
of stuff.
sad,
It's
then.
not the whole end game.
That makes
You'll be
me
doing-
sad, though.
You'll
There's
be
no
doing
other-
a lot of stuff in there.
Is it always that grassy environment? Because there's
No.
weather changes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, because I opened up the map and I actually did look at the bigger portion of the map, and there's different areas and things.
Yeah.
So is that just to go to gyms?
It's the travel between stuff, yeah. I think I just traveled to
So
the
that
last
wild
one.
area is always the stagnant wild area, though.
Did you guys
No,
go
it cha-
to the
I mean,
lake
it
yet?
looks the same. The map always looks the same, but the weather effects change. The Pokemon that spawn there change. Time changes. It's all kinds of
No,
stuff.
currently, I
The
actually...
raids rotate.
I know, Mike, that you don't like him, but I actually think they handled the rival character in a good way. Kind of. Because the rival character doesn't seem like just a random Pokemon battle. I mean, rivals are supposed to goad you. That's all it's missing. If the rival actually goaded me more, then I think I would be the perfect rival thing. But the fact that whenever,
You
like...
have multiple rivals.
I'm sorry, I feel really good whenever the rival, like, is, like, talking me up. Like, it's happened multiple times where I'm like, excuse...
Well, he does
This
that
feels
more.
nice, because the first
he does
time
that a lot more.
I know the first time I battled the rival character in Pokemon Sword, I battled him and I had a water Pokemon. The fucker is stupid. He picked the fire Pokemon, but whatever. Because I guess Leon, which is the main Pokemon champion, I'm
He's
guessing
his older
he's
brother.
actually your rival.
He's your older... No, he's Hop's older
Well,
brother.
he picks the Pokemon that's more effective against your starter. So I figured that maybe I'd face that again
No.
when I face him.
No, Leon is the final champion. He's the champion for us.
So,
Don't
yeah,
you know
but
how this game goes?
no, but I figured that I would see that starter
God,
Pokemon in
Forrest.
his team.
He's the Cynthia of this region, only he's not blonde, hot, and totally going to be made into a million...
Me?
Okay, anyway.
R36.
I'm sure Leon's been looted. Everyone's
No,
looted
Cynthia.
at this point. But the point I'm trying to get
You know
across
Cynthia
is
from Pearl and Diamond, right?
the
She
whole.
the blonde one with like the
The
weird.
dragons and stuff?
Yeah.
With the black dress?
So anyway, as I was as I was saying, the whole point is that I'm using super effective moves, and the whole time he's like, "Oh, you already know about type matchups. Oh, you sexy, amazing trainer, you.
He
Oh,
does
so
that
fucking
over and
smart.
over again.
He does it every
Oh,
time."
I'm hard as an onyx right now.
No, I do think it's
It
hilarious
makes me
because
feel any better. I credited him earlier, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you would know how to hit a critical
What a
hit."
lucky!
I'm like, "That's just
he
RNG, dude."
No, he doesn't say that. He crit him, and then he's like, "Oh, beginner's luck." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm wiping your team with my first Pokemon." Well, then there's another point where like he gets down to the last Pokemon, and the rival character will like it'll go to a cutscene and be like, "You think this is the end, but this just makes me stronger when I'm down." And I'm like, "I haven't lost a single Pokemon."
Sounds like a masochist.
I mean, he's very
God, I
weird.
love whenever I'm down because
But-
I get stronger.
I'm sorry to say, but like,
I get harder too.
those kind of characters, though.
Green.
Wrong.
Mike,
Green.
can we not like get disgusting for a second?
No, this is the Disgust
God.
cast.
These are inside
This-
jokes too. Like if people watched our series,
Inside
they
jokes.
They
huh?
know if people watch their series, they know what I mean when I'm screaming green.
Green wants to make you a Pokemon.
I don't
Green wants
know
to make you a
because I
Pokemon.
didn't watch it.
Oh.
I started watching the Luigi's Mansion though
I saw.
Fun.
because I messaged you.
Can I please just
No,
get
you
my,
also
my point
commented
across?
I'm gonna let you
now?
finish, but real quick.
Just let me finish, please, so I can stop like
Beat your
interrupting
meat
you.
then. Jesus.
I just want to finish. God damn it! I am enjoying
About to beat my meat.
Pokemon.
Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo.
And then when I started playing on my Switch, I actually had like a invigoration. I don't know what you want to call it or whatever. Where I was like, I'm gonna buy a bunch of Switch games because I want to play on my Switch now, like a bunch. So I ended up getting Blasphemous, which is that side-scrolling like Dark Souls-esque kind of Castlevania kind of game, which is actually really fun. So I got that, and then I ended up buying Trover Saves the Universe, and I haven't. Or is it Trover? What the fuck is
Isn't
it?
that the VR game?
Trevor? The fuck is
Trover.
it? No.
It's Trover.
Is it Trover?
Trover.
Yeah, Trover Saves the Universe. No, that's just you can just play it. It has motion control applications with the
Okay.
Switch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on PC though it's only like VR.
There is no. You can play it with VR. You can play it without.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's the one that's made by the guys who made Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And they made
Justin
that.
Roiland.
So I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna play this. So it's been sitting on my Switch thing. I haven't played it yet, but it is downloaded. So I'm probably gonna get into that too, and I'll tell you if it's actually worth playing or if it's just a bunch of jokes and memes. Which even if it is, it might be worth it to actually play it if it's funny as shit. So I'm excited to play that. So yeah, I got more into the Switch, and I've been playing it more. And it's, I always figured I'd play the Switch with it hooked up to my TV and just play it on full screen, but I've been playing it a bunch on just the mobile
I'm telling
thing.
you right now, I get Endgame Pokemon Shield. I'm gonna be taking it with me everywhere because I have to make teams.
You had to make teams.
I'm
Are
getting
you gonna
the
level
battle
100 everything? Because that takes
No,
forever.
you take them to 50.
No, you can level 100 them.
You take them to 50. They always get set to 50 for battles, so you only take them to 50.
Oh, all right. That's what I'm gonna do then. I already know what my team is. I got Jack Black and Eddie Murphs ready to go. I got the Donkey. I don't know. I might not keep the Donkey Pokemon.
We're
in
waiting
there.
for Schmogan to make tiers, though.
I'm not gonna lie. I did look up metas. I looked up what the meta
we're
was.
waiting for tiers because the
And it's like, well,
freaking
the meta's
Obama
only
Snow,
a couple weeks old, so I'm like,
the Obama Snow is broken.
the Obama Snow? Is that
Well,
what
not
you just
Obama
said?
Snow. The Darmanitan, the giant ice monkey.
What about that? There's a Pokemon that's water and poison, and I guess that's one that's came over from another generation. Everyone's like, this generation's gonna be broken because it doesn't have the right competition or something. The Hexatox or something,
Oh,
or whatever it's called.
Toxapex.
Toxapex.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Toxapex is gonna be amazing,
Toxapex,
and
broken.
that's the only thing I saw.
But they
in
have
most
a
videos
new
like
version
that.
of Darmanitan. Darmanitan's a big fire monkey from like the past gen.
It doesn't have an own Dynamax evolution or something.
No. It has an ability called Monkey Tactics.
Oh, it has a new special ability.
Yeah. Monkey Tactics makes it so that your Pokemon
Game
basically
Freak.
has
We're
a-
only gonna add certain
It
Pokemon.
makes it so your Pokemon has a choice band, which makes it to where your attack is doubled
Ooh.
and your speed is doubled, but you can
Oh.
only use one move.
So it's
So whatever move you pick is what you're locked
So it's
into
a team
until you
wiper.
swap. But you can also put a choice band on it. So
Oh.
you get double choice bands. And remember, when you Dynamax, it eliminates the ability to where you're stuck on one ability. You can use every move.
Oh, that seems like an exploit and a half. That's so.
Basically, the way I've looked at it is he's a wiper. He literally is
Yeah,
just
so that's
your
the
team is
glass
bad.
cannon wiper for the meta then.
Well, what else is broken? Gyarados is broken.
Gyarados is broken.
Gyarados is broken.
I love Gyarados.
Because they removed Mega Gyarados now. Mega Gyarados at least was really good, but he didn't have the ability that a Gyarados
So Mega
had.
Gyarados doesn't
Gyarados
exist
has
anymore. So
Moxie.
did they buff him up?
Gyarados has Moxie, meaning that when Gyarados kills a Pokemon, he gets an attack boost, right?
Ooh.
But now that you can use Gyarados regularly, you can throw out a Gyarados, hit a Dragon Stance, right? Which ups
Right.
your attack twice.
I know what Dragon's Dance
hits you
does.
2 plus attack, 2 plus speed, right?
Right.
Then you Dynamax him, and you use Max Airstream, which is a flying move. Whatever
Why
flying
does
move
Gyarados
that's
have a
offensive.
flying move?
You've like bounce.
Isn't Gyarados flying?
No, he's water.
He's flying.
Is he water flying?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was. Or dragon.
No,
Not
he's not dragon. He has dragon moves for some retarded.
But then
reason.
you,
What?
so you hang on. So then you Dynamax,
It's like a
right?
Charizard's
You use
not-
Max
not a
Airstream.
dragon.
Max Airstream is a wind type move, but it gives you a speed increase for using it.
So he's a wiper too.
So then you get a speed increase. But it probably kills because you already have the attack increase, right? So you get another attack increase because you just killed something.
Percy's falling asleep while on the floor.
That's fine.
That's hilarious. But so yeah, the meta doesn't exist yet. But I'm like getting excited. Like all it took was me. I was like hesitant for. I'm like, oh, I don't have time. I gotta play Pokemon. I played when I first started up. I'm like, this is boring because it's the first beginning shit.
They make you do a bunch of stuff. In this
Yeah, I
one,
know.
yeah.
The minute I started getting into the Wildlands and shit, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. Let's get in there. And I started just playing it, and then I got almost wiped by an Onix. Because, like I said, as soon as you walked in the wild area, there's just an Onix.
Yeah, they don't
right
warn
there.
you that there's going to be
No,
Pokemon that
they
pop
don't tell
up.
you, hey, this is... Because even the rivals, like, hey, this is an area where you can build the perfect team. You should be in there for a little bit before we go to the gym anyway. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I walk in and I'm like, an Onix. I'm so lucky. I can get an Onix on my team. I turn left. All my Pokemon are not even 10. Not even level
Onix
10
is
yet.
30.
Onix is 27.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, oh no! So I'm like, okay, water's really effective. Will it make any difference, or is he too high level? Guess what? He's too high level. I was like, super effective. His health goes down like by 2. I'm
I'll,
like, oh shit!
I'll put some spoilers out here.
Onix one-shots my
My
Pokemon that has a type advantage over him, and I'm like, okay.
my Cinderace, right? You know, my starter is so strong now that I've been killing level 50s in the wild area with him, which is how I took him from 30 to where he's in his 40s.
Well, they give
now.
you a lot of like attack
Also, they
boost
seem
shit.
to have removed. They seem to have removed the level cap to listen
Hard.
because
What?
it doesn't tell me anymore. I beat a gym and it didn't tell me what level my Pokemon will listen to me up to.
You kept telling me that, so I stopped
It
grinding.
did for the first few gyms. It told me.
Oh, it did?
Mm-hmm.
What's the level before you start beating the gym?
I think like 35.
Oh my god, then I could have grinded so much longer.
No, 35 is like third gym. After third gym.
Oh.
But now it hasn't
What
told
about
me.
first
I beat the
gym?
fourth gym, it hasn't told me anything.
I have my Pokemon up
It's
to
probably
like
20.
I have my Pokemon up to like 17.
It's probably 20.
So I'm worried. I was like, I need to stop leveling. I need to maybe I should
You
take it out
are-
of the party.
You are already over leveled.
Well, yeah. By the way, Team Shout is not a Team Rocket equivalent.
They're not going to be. No, they're actually not bad guys.
I thought they were a Team Rocket
They're
equivalent.
not bad guys.
That's the way they made it out inside in the trailers.
They're not bad guys. No, they didn't.
I thought there was literally an interview where like introducing Team Shout, the newest, guys that you'll battle in Pokemon, and I was like, oh, that's the
Well, no,
Team
they
Rocket
called them a team. Because they called them a team, everyone assumed they were going to be the antagonist, but they're not.
They're literally
they're
a
literally
fan.
a cheer squad.
They're literally fans for
Marty.
a goth girl,
For Marnie.
and I'm like, what the hell,
Hey,
man?
she's cute,
She
okay?
is cute.
There's a rare cutscene you can get to see of her where she tries to
Oh.
smile.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
Walk into her hotel room and she's going like this. They can't
That's
see what we're doing, but she's like
adorable.
this, Robbie.
Aww.
At her Pokemon, and then
That's
she
adorable.
sees you and she goes, "Ah, this is so embarrassing!" And she just runs out of the room. And you're like,
Yeah.
"This is your hotel room."
By the way, how awkward must it be to have a private conversation in Pokemon? Or like a random 10-year-old can walk in your door, just randomly.
Oh, I've gone into
And so you're
everyone's
like,
houses.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I've been talking to the doctors, I just can't get pregnant. Are you looking at my fucking books right now? Fucking 10-year-old, get the fuck out of my house!
To anyone that just
Trying
heard
to
the
get
cat,
all
to anyone
dirty.
that just heard the cat.
Do you have any
Pokemon? He's
Pokemon?
bothering me.
Percy.
Do you want to sleep? Here,
Yes.
let
You'd
me
think-
give you a good
You'd
place to
think
sleep.
though that would get addressed at some point because it seems like it looks honestly Game Freak. I gave them a lot of shit, but Game Freak did seem to improve some core aspects of the game. Like they carried over the Pokeball button. They carried over a bunch of other things that were good quality of life upgrades since the other games. I am still sad because look, you know what, the whole Pokedex thing, I'm mostly over that, like the National Dex and everything. It still makes me sad, though, when I see that the fucking trash Pokemon got in the game, and some of the Pokemon I actually like aren't in the game. I'm sorry, but when I see the walking trash Pokemon, I'm like, why couldn't you be a fucking Ekans? Or why couldn't you be a fucking...
I think there's a Dynamax
Wait,
Garbodor.
Ekans isn't in the game?
No, Ekans is not in the game.
They brought back Corsola, by the way, from like Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, why?
But they changed its typing, and gave it
Wait,
an
it
evolution.
changed its typing?
And gave it an evolution.
Really?
It's
What?
called Corpsula.
Oh yeah,
What
I
the
saw
fuck's its
that. And
type
it's like
now?
it's dead.
Ghost.
Is it like the Zigzagoon that's like, oh, look at us, it's a skunk color?
No, it's like a
now.
ghost type. It's like dead.
Oh, it's like an undead one.
Like an undead.
I mean, then it's
coral
basically a
reef.
different Pokemon, though, right? It's kind of like the Alolan forms. They're basically different Pokemon
Kind of, yeah.
at that point.
What I'm upset about, though, is Meowth has 3 stages now. Or 3 forms.
Well, the Dynamax...
Regular Meowth, Galarian Meowth, and Alolan Meowth.
Yeah, and how many forms does Charizard have again?
Let's not talk about that one.
No other starters! We like Charizard and we like Pikachu. Don't get any of the other starters. No one likes Venusaur or frickin' Wartortle or Blastoise
I just
or...
want Blaziken back.
Man, I feel
taught
bad...
my Cinderace Blaze Kick just so that I could feel like I'm using a Blaziken.
When I think about... What do you think, like, the most underappreciated starter is?
Squirtle.
No.
No, everyone loves
Yeah.
Squirtle. He's like
Not
the most
Reese.
popular. Well,
We don't talk about Reese.
yeah, who cares what he thinks?
Reese doesn't play Pokemon.
Yeah. But freaking like I feel like it's the Gen 2 Pokemon.
Reese
I feel
loves
like-
Totodile.
No, like Trico.
Totodile,
That's three.
I think Totodile is the one that people Chickadee or Chikorita.
Chikorita's probably the
Do
most...
you remember Chikorita?
Cyndaquil, and Totodile.
Holy
yeah.
shit, Chikorita's probably the most
I said Chikorita, Magnesium.
I don't know, the
is
people
probably the least,
people
yeah.
I think the only starter that people even remember from the second gen is Cyndaquil.
No,
I don't-
Yeah, because
like,
Typhlosion is
When
so
when
meta
other
now.
people like if you
No,
ask other
people
people
know Croconaw too.
do they?
Yeah, because
Do
he's
they
a good
really?
he's a good attack water type, so you can teach him Waterfall and he hits like a freaking tank.
I think
Although
he's-
you could just swap him out for a Sharpedo and he's 10 times better.
his stats Totodile, like whatever the whatever the hell, his stats suck.
Totodile, Croconaw.
He's a terrible starter Pokemon compared to other starter Pokemon, like the other water ones. Blastoise is much better stat wise.
Yeah, Mudkip, Swampert
is much better stat wise.
I
feel like that's why he gets shit on.
I
Well,
wanna shoot
What about
myself.
Empoleon?
I
Piplup.
the
I
walrus
hate
one.
Piplup.
You don't
And
like
whatever,
Piplup?
I hate Piplup.
It's because
and
it's
whatever
annoying
that,
in the anime.
Empoleon.
That's why I don't like Piplup, because in the
It turns
anime it was
into
annoying.
Empoleon.
I think that's whenever I stopped liking Pokemon.
Well, what I don't
was
understand
that
is it's a water
generation.
steel type.
The Piplup generation? That's literally what I call that
It's a
generation.
water steel type. What is it weak to?
It sucks. Rock?
What is it weak to? No, what's 4
Electric.
times effective to it? Electric isn't super effective to steel.
Oh, fuck. Well, no, well, isn't there... No, it's affected by other
There's
shit.
gotta be a 4 times
Water
effective.
and steel? There's an effective type.
There has to be a 4 times, though.
Does there?
I don't think there is.
Wasn't there a broken
Harry.
Pokemon that was like water and electric?
There's, yeah, Rotom Wash.
Yeah, and that was like the strongest thing in the meta because it had no
It still
weaknesses.
is. Rotom Wash is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that Pokemon has no type weaknesses, like no big type weaknesses.
Yeah, it does.
No 4 times.
No 4.
No, so it was good for a sweeper because it was really fast.
Well, everyone
too.
uses him because he's a good sweeper, he's a good hard hitter, and he has Volt Switch, so he can just get out. He's fast.
Yeah.
Rotom Wash is super meta. You'll never stop seeing Rotom Washes, which is
But
why I
he's-
told you.
Is
we're
he in the
waiting-
new gen?
Yeah, he's in the new gen.
Oh,
We're
why'd they
all
bring him to the
Rotoms-
new gen?
All the Rotoms are in the new gen.
Ah,
We're
shit.
waiting for the meta, the tiers for Smogon to come out. I already told you that because we're
Well,
picking
people
a
are
tier,
people are
'cause I wanna do
experimenting
a
with
tier.
teams already on
Yeah,
that
but
thing.
we're doing a tier thing because it's easier. Like when I did X and Y, or I did Omega Ruby Alpha.
By the way, I don't
Sapphire,
think people know what we're talking about. Me and Mike have been talking about for a while now that we're going to end
Yeah,
up
we're gonna
having
battle
a,
each other.
We're going to have a Pokemon
But we're
battle
picking a
with each other.
Smogon tier. Because like NU, OO, it's easier for
Except
us.
the mean
It
team.
limits the amount of Pokemon you can pick. So basically, what it means is that you can't pick things that are super fucking broken that everyone fucking uses. So you have to craft your team, and then you get weird shit. Like you get weird builds that work because you have one Pokemon that you
Jank
taught something
builds,
to
if
that-
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah. Which I think you and me would have more fun with.
I would have more fun with janky shit.
Janky
to be
shit.
To be fair. To be Phil. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Forrest likes playing as Banjo-Kazooie on Smash.
Like this stupid. Okay.
What's wrong with Magic
I'm gonna
Kazooie
give
on
you.
Smash?
I'm gonna give you a spoiler, Forrest, of something. That
I'm
happened.
actually really bad with
I'm gonna give you a
Banjo.
spoiler.
I
of
still
something-
play him, but I'm really bad.
Oh, yeah.
A spoiler of something that happened to me today in Pokemon Shield. I walked into
A
this
spoiler?
random house and I fought a guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna tell you because in the video I actually said, "Holy shit! I might have to use this strategy against Forrest. I forgot this was a thing. It's that broken."
So I should watch it.
This dude has a level 2. This dude has a level 2 Cottony. Okay.
Okay.
I hit it with Cinderace.
knocked it down to its focus sash, meaning focus sash makes it to where if your Pokemon gets hit, it'll knock it down to 1
I
HP.
still don't know items.
From max to 1 HP. It's basically sturdy.
Oh, okay.
You go from
Well,
max to
what
1
sturdy
HP.
is.
As long as you are at full HP, you can't be one hit.
Yeah, that's what sturdy is.
Yeah. So I hit it down to
But
1
Geodudes
HP.
had that back in
And
the
then
day.
it used Endeavor on me.
Oh.
Endeavor lowers the other Pokemon's HP to the same as yours. So he
What?
took my Cinderace from full HP down to 1.
Fucking, that's brilliant.
And I was like, holy shit. Well, then obviously he only used Endeavor next time and I finished him off. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. If I made a team that did this and then I gave it a priority move, like Aqua Jet, or any other freaking move that
Quick
made
attack?
it attack first, quick attack, anything like
Yeah.
that, I could kill Forest every time.
but
It's
items,
automatic, your Pokemon's dead.
if you allow items in battle, like
You have
giving,
to have items.
giving shit in battle, though, that takes priority over everything, right?
What? No.
Like if you try to heal a Pokemon with a potion or something.
You can't use those in competitive battles against other players.
But yeah, I bet you can add that as an option.
No, you can't.
Oh.
That's not
What
an
about
option.
rest? Is rest a priority move?
No.
Shit.
I will hit you and you will die.
Are Snorlaxes in this game? They're in this game.
Yeah,
I kind of
sure.
want to make my...
Yeah, there is. There's a fucking Gigantamax version of Snorlax.
You know
I
what's
want it so
sad?
bad.
Oh my
he gets a
God.
fucking island on his belly.
You know what's
That's
sad, though?
awesome.
You can tell the Gen 1 preference from Game Freak whenever I can almost build my
They brought
entire...
it back because
I can almost...
everyone was like, Gen 1's my favorite.
I can almost build my entire Gen 1 team on this game.
Yeah.
Of Snorlax, Charizard, Gyarados. Like, I can almost build my entire Gen 1 team. That's sad. Like, that's a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon that you're sticking in there. But everyone loves Gen 1.
Gen 1's overhyped.
It is.
I love Gen 1.
I do...
I love Gen 3. Suck my dick.
Which one's
Ah!
Gen 3?
Gen 3 is the,
With Trico
the best
and
one.
them.
Trico.
That's
Gen
my
2
second
is still
favorite.
gets shit on to this day.
That's because Gen 2 only added 40 new Pokemon.
But don't you like Schnubble?
No. If
Don't you like the pink dog?
If there's any...
Schnubble.
Snubble. It's Snubble.
Schnubble?
And Granbull.
Oh, fucking
No.
Granbull-
Okay, if
Granbull
there's
is
one
bad.
from
So
Gen 2...
dumb.
Pokemon from Gen 2 that I love. Okay? There's actually a good bit
Alright,
of
go
them.
ahead, go ahead.
Skarmory.
Okay.
Sizewar.
No, Scizor?
Wasn't...
Scizor, yeah.
Scizor was Gen 2.
Scizor, Steelix.
Scizor, though, never gets used.
Yeah, he does.
How do you evolve into a Steelix, by the way?
Just Metal Coat.
Metal Coat.
You can catch him in the Wild Zone, too.
Oh,
For Pokedex fill-in.
By the way, Steelix is in this game, then, right?
Yeah, I know. I saw one.
Yeah.
But it's Metal Coat. You trade.
I've never
There's
played,
also
I don't think I
Gengar.
ever
You
had
can
a
also catch
Steelix.
them in the Wild Zone. Apparently, you can catch every Pokemon in the Wild Zone that would be a trade Pokemon that you need to trade, because I've been seeing them.
Wow,
on
that's
tactical
actually
and
nice,
shit. Yeah,
because that's
that's
bullshit.
convenient.
Machamp.
Yeah, I've seen Machamps.
Are
But
Geodudes
Gen
in
2
this
stuff-
game?
Geodudes?
So I'll never be able to conveniently get a Golem
I
ever.
haven't seen a Geodude.
'Cause those motherfuckers, I had to find somebody to trade me my goddamn Graveler, and I'm always worried someone's gonna steal my goddamn Golem.
Come here, Percy.
I was able to get
That's why I
luckily,
always traded
Robbie's
them.
brother.
That's why I
was able to
always
get
did
him
it
to
with a
trade so he
Gengar.
could get a Golem in Alpha Sapphire.
That's why I always did it with a Gengar.
A what?
So I'd
Trade?
send people like a Golem, yeah, to get. I'd send them a Graveler to get a Golem, but I'd have them send me a Haunter to get a Gengar because nobody's gonna want to keep your fucking Golem when you have their Gengar.
Oh, so you set up the trade.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
like-
you're not gonna want me to keep your Gengar, so.
Some tricky shit right there.
Well, yeah, you have to make sure they'll give it back. Either that, or you both trade a Graveler, and then you just keep it.
I wasn't that smart. I was a kid. I was stupid.
I was a smart.
I wasn't
kid.
like, we'll trade each other's
When I was
Gravelers.
in 4th grade, I got a female Torchic off of one of my friends.
Couple
Well,
fucking
kid I graduated
nerds, by
with.
the way.
It was Jay. I'll just say Jay. You should know the last name. Because
Yeah.
he's the only Jay in my grade.
I
Yeah.
know who Jay is.
I got his freaking female Torchic, and I mixed it with my male Blaziken, obviously. Well, I got his female Blaziken and my male Blaziken, and all I did was start a Torchic farm.
Mike's just sitting
No,
there
no,
like,
here's the thing.
yeah, you were
I
stupid.
had
You didn't know how to
kids.
trade
No,
a
no, no.
Graveler. I made a
He let
freaking
it go.
breeding service
He
for
let it go.
Torchics.
He let it go. He let it go because then I hatched them all, and then I kept a female Torchic for myself and gave his back.
What,
Hi.
Percy?
He wants to sleep.
Oh,
Probably. Or he just wants up.
he's
But
supposed
anyway.
to eat you.
Yeah, he just wants to eat me. So anyway, so I gave him back his Blaziken. But at the time I then had enough stuff to start a Blaziken breeding fucking ground, basically. I had kids coming from every fucking homeroom into my homeroom.
I'm not gonna
just
lie.
to trade link with me for Torchics. I was just like, okay, Torchics it is.
Honestly, I wanted a Blaziken. Blaziken's probably my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon.
He's pretty good. I like his Max. Or, like, you know, his
That's hard to think about, isn't it?
Gen 3.
They didn't
not
add
Gen
much.
2.
Gen 3 is the
That's
best.
Gen 3 Blaziken.
Wait, Blaziken's Gen 3?
Yeah. Dumb.
Oh shit, you're right.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
Your entire house just fucking creaked when that turned on.
Yeah, it's my furnace.
They showed
Oh
us in
my
me.
god.
There's ducts in all the walls, Robbie.
There's what? Ducks.
Air ducts.
Yeah, but the whole house sounds like it's just like.
Welcome to living in an old house.
Yeah.
God
But,
damn, let me look up Gen 2.
Other Gen 2 Pokemon that I liked. The fucking turtle. I'm trying to think of his name. Shuckle.
The fact that you can't think of the name is
Don't
sad.
fuckle with Shuckle.
That stupid worm-looking bitch.
No, it's the little turtle.
I'm sorry, is
Yeah, it's the one that looks like a
Gen 2?
worm stuck
Yeah.
out. What?
Jigglypuff is Gen 2.
No, Jigglypuff.
No, not Jigglypuff.
Oh, okay, this thing's fucking wrong then.
It's all Pokemon you can catch in Gen 2, probably, Robbie.
It's probably a list. You need to look up Gen 2
Only Gen
specific
2.
Pokemon. You have to have that specific in.
Don't come at me like that, Forrest.
Miltank.
Miltank's a meme though.
Miltank is
Miltank's
great.
not a. Was Miltank a good Pokemon? I
Yes.
remember.
Yes, it
Couldn't
can heal
you-
itself and just
No, it was
fucking
roll
wreck
out or
people.
something else. You just fucking
Yeah, roll
ran
out.
over entire teams
Yeah.
with Miltank because it was a
Miltank
tank.
is so
Miltank was a
stupid.
tank.
Miltank is great.
Well, Miltank's a stupid.
Hello,
though.
Luki.
Togepi,
It still looks
Togetic.
dumb. It's literally a cow,
Togepi.
bipedal cow.
Weren't they like
Togepi's-
so overpowered because
Togepi's
they never
evolution?
really put.
Togetic?
Yeah, Togetic, wasn't it? I don't think
Yeah.
it was ever
Yeah.
good.
Togekiss is amazing.
Well,
I thought
the
Togepi
third
and
evolution was really
Togetic-
good. The second one sucks.
I thought they were in
You can
this.
give it an Evilite now.
Togepi.
I thought they were in
was
this game
shit.
because they didn't really build anything to counter Fairy.
There was no fairy type yet.
There was no fairy type. That was,
Togepi's
was
only
that Gen
normal.
3 the fairy type
No,
or Gen 4?
it says here Togepi
Which
and
gen
Togetic
introduced
were
fairy? Which
No, fairy type wasn't invented, Robbie, until Gen 7.
Was it Gen- you sh- was it Gen
It was
7?
X and Y.
Holy shit, fairies!
You
Fairy
sure?
was not a.
Fairies, you knew. Fairies, hella
Because this
new.
is Gen 2.
Yeah, but they're changed now. They changed old Pokemon's typings.
Yeah, they. You know how Jigglypuff and Clefairy and all them were normal type before. Now they're all fairy
What?
type.
What
They
do you
just
want from me?
gave a lot of the Gen 1 and Gen 2 and
God damn it, Percy!
like,
What do you want?
they basically eroded. You know, that's a term I use. They eroded what their
What do you want from me?
their
Here,
stats and
bite
stuff
him.
were. They changed their
Come
typing.
to me, sweet child.
He's looking at me right now. He's like, I'm gonna attack the big baby.
Bite him. Leave me
Oh,
alone.
unknowns.
Yeah, the
Oh
unknowns.
God, unknowns.
No one likes unknown.
No, you know, I like them.
unknowns.
I watched the movie.
Delibird. Delibird's Gen 2. Delibird's a meme.
Look, I like watching the movie where they just floated around and
The
it was
paint
like,
Pokemon. I can't think of its name right now, but the paint Pokemon's Gen 2. That one's really good.
oh, the
Paint
paint Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Yeah, the one that's tails of
The
paint.
one that only has a copycat. Its
Yeah.
move is to just learn someone else's move,
basically, you know
and you
that.
can reteach it 4 times, so you can teach it any move in the entire game.
Basically,
Which
you
is
know.
why they're terrifying, because they can have any move.
Basically, you know how Baby Bowser turned into Mario in Super Mario Sunshine? It's that. It's a Pokemon. Just copies your shit.
Yeah.
It's cool though. You can teach it really stupid
Any move.
shit.
Any moves.
You can teach it stupid combinations.
Porygon 2.
Yeah. Porygon
Yeah.
Z. Porygon 2's in there. Not Z.
Stupid.
Z's later.
It's Z is 2.
No, there's Porygon Z's later on.
Same thing.
It's not Gen 2.
That's what this says.
There's Porygon 2,
Z is
and then there's
Porygon
Porygon
2.
Z.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a Porygon
There's a 3rd Porygon stage.
They should have kept Porygon as
Why
its own
would
version.
you come lay with me, Percy?
Because he loves his daddy. Daddy.
What? Yeah, go get them.
I'll kill you.
Hi, baby.
Alright, so... shit. What was I saying? Other than Gen 2 and shit. So yeah, I played Pokemon. I'm enjoying Pokemon. Pokemon's great. Everybody knows Pokemon's great. And I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was
Why are
going
you
to.
still on your fucking topic?
I
other
don't
two
know,
of us
'cause
are done.
it
We're
went through
just
that topic.
chatting.
Well, I'm looking back at my phone. I'm trying to move
Finish
on
your
from
damn
that
list.
to something
Throw
else.
it down.
Lugia.
So...
Yeah, and Ho-Oh.
and
But
Celebi.
also Entei, Suicune, and Raikou.
Yeah, I actually like.
Hey.
I love whenever they do those with like the
Legendary
3
dogs.
birds and the 3 dogs. And...
Then it
You don't like
became-
Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres?
There's more than that, though.
Those are the
there's
3
more.
legendary birds. I mean, Lugia and
legendary
Ho-Oh,
birds,
but
3 legendary
Ho-Ho
dogs.
was a thing.
That's not a legendary bird.
Ho-Ho?
He's not a legendary bird.
It's not a bird.
He was gold specific. And then Lugia was silver specific.
yeah.
I count them all almost in the same thing because
No.
Ho-Ho was supposed to be in Gen 1.
Ho-Oh is the one that revived Lugia, revived Raikou, Entei, and Suicune after they burnt down in that house.
Oh,
They
was
died.
supposed to be in Gen 1, they said.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No,
He's not in it. I said that he was supposed to be.
Suicune,
Listen
you
to what
couldn't
I
get
say,
Suicune till
please.
Diamond, wasn't it?
No.
Depending on what starter you picked, you ran into one of the dogs later on, but it was a
Or
random encounter
Crystal.
in a random area.
Crystal version.
You
couldn't
notice
get
though?
Suicune until
You
got
notice
Crystal
though that they
version.
immediately went down because
No.
it's
You can get it. You could get him in the others. As
You know,
well.
it's a lot
just
more-
Crystal was the off one.
you know it's a lot more
But you
convenient.
could get Celebi in, right?
You know it's a lot
Maybe.
more convenient having one legendary Pokemon for each version. So we're not going to get the 3 squad anymore. We're not going to get 3 legendary birds, 3
Yeah, we
legendary. Now we get one or the other. You get the bat or you get the lion. You get the
Oh,
one
yeah,
with the
There's
sword,
always a
the one
third
with
one
the
that you can
shield.
get in both games, though.
Well, yeah, but
Like,
that's not
they
part of like
had-
a cycle like the other ones are. They're like, oh, look, these guys are part of the opposites of each other.
There's Exernia, Zygarde,
You know.
and Zygarde. X, Y, and Z. All of them in X and Y.
Well, I didn't play that
I miss the
generation.
old way whenever they would do like
Give it to
Ruby,
Ruby.
Sapphire, and then Emerald would come out.
Yeah, the third gen, like the third addition to the game set, that was different, and they added new features and stuff to it. Yeah,
It was
that's
almost.
pretty
It was
cool.
kind of like an expansion of the two
It
ones.
was, yeah.
Like a 2 halves.
But they stopped doing that when they started making remakes.
Well, yeah, they remade
But still,
everything. Actually,
Soul
at this,
Silver, Soul Silver,
Right
Heart
now-
Gold. I loved Soul Silver.
right now,
It
you
was
can
good.
buy pretty much every single Pokemon game on your Switch. You can have like I think they have Red and Blue and everything else like back
What?
then before. Yeah, you didn't know that.
No.
In fact, it used to be really good because you could buy them on that store and then play them, and then you could back before they all the national decks and everything, you could take those Pokemon which had really broken moves sometimes in Gen 1 and 2 and take them back up to the current gen with their broken moves that they could only learn in Gen 1.
Well, I know
Or
what
Gen
I'm going to be
2.
spending $60 on whenever I go home.
I still think you and me should start doing some Nuzlocke series on the channel.
I'm all for a Nuzlocke. I'm all for being very sad when my Pokemon
Oh, is that
dies.
the one if your
If
thing
they,
dies?
you can only catch one per route.
One per route.
Pokemon dies, it's dead, it's out.
Yeah.
Um,
So if you get the same Pokemon in another route, you're screwed.
no, if you run into a Pokemon you've already caught as your first Pokemon on another route, you can do a second one.
Yeah.
So you're only allowed to catch one Pokemon. That's
And when they
So
faint,
you
they're
can't
dead.
kill a Pokemon and wait till you get another Pokemon. If you find one Pokemon in a route, you have to catch it.
Yep.
How you
First
lose in
one
a
you run
Nuzlocke
into.
is you run out of Pokemon.
Only exceptions are stagnant Pokemons that are stagnant encounters, meaning you have to encounter them. Those can all be caught.
Yeah. So
What are those
it's
ones?
cool.
Like Mewtwo. You
Oh,
know, he's
it's
just standing there in a
Snorlax
cave,
and-
or Articuno, or Snorlax. They're all stagnant encounters.
Okay.
You don't want to anyway. You don't want to risk getting your team destroyed by legendary Pokemon. I would.
Yeah, you definitely want to risk it. You get one Master Ball. You get one of them for free no matter what.
Well, I guess that's
And
not
it's
a
a
risk.
Nuzlocke.
I'm talking about
It's
the
a
other
Nuzlocke.
ones.
Do you really think I'm not gonna power level the fuck out of our team?
Oh, I remember Alpha Sapphire. I wanted to catch that goddamn whale, and I forgot that I have a grass starter, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit it, and it's probably gonna.
Kyogre?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my grass starter,
That goddamn whale.
and I'm sure that it won't kill it one hit. It's a legendary and it's higher level than me. I hit it, it goes one shot it. I'm like, no.
Grass was
I really wanna
overpowered in
save.
Gen 3.
It sucked.
Literally. Sceptile was broken in Gen 3.
Sceptile's so fucking good.
My
When
Nidorino.
he had Dragon type, he's better.
He's
But,
so good.
I mean, he's
Mega
broken in Gen
Sceptile?
3. He's broken in Gen 3 because of one reason and one reason only.
You know what I'm kind of sad
Groudon,
about?
the fire one, is also ground type, and Kyogre is pure water. No matter what, both of the legendaries are gonna fucking die to Sceptile.
You know what I'm kind of sad though about Gen 2. Now I know why Gen 2's not loved. They're the only ones that the starters didn't get a Mega.
No.
Because Gen 3's
No
got
Infernape, no Torterra, no Empoleon.
well,
No Pig,
those are the ones
no
that I actually
Pig,
care
no
about.
Seal, no Snivy Snake either, because I didn't play Black
No
and
one's
White.
gonna get the pig. No one's gonna give the pig Pokemon
Don't
a
leave
goddamn
me.
Mega Evolution.
Those all didn't get Megas either. See,
Fucking
I
pig.
just disproved you, though.
Yeah, but Gen 2's
Instantly.
more important to me than
Instantly
those
just
ones.
disproved you.
But Gen 2's more important to me than those other ones. They should get a Mega.
I instantly just
Because they're
disproved you.
nostalgic.
But it proves to everyone that the best games they have are Gen 1 and
2.
Gen 3.
And 3.
1 and 3.
2, I feel like, was the most balanced.
Although we
gen.
are all waiting for
Is
the
he really
Pro.
crying for you?
No, he's just...
No, he just wants to eat
I was
me.
about
We're
to
really
be
waiting for
super
the...
upset.
I'm really...
You having a strong?
Words
Waiting-
sometimes.
Big strong! I'm waiting for the Diamond and Pearl remake.
Yeah. You Omega Diamond and Omega Pearl.
I didn't like
or
Diamond
whatever.
and Pearl.
I only
Palkia
like Diamond and
and
Pearl because the Diamond and Pearl had good end game shit to do.
It-
The running around with your friends in the underground caverns and trolling the fuck out of them with traps and shit, and mining for fossils and plates and stuff.
Everyone-
That was fun because you fucked with each other.
Everyone seems to say
They
that
had the Battle Tower though. That's what I loved. You and a friend could group up in double battles
Yeah, you know, here's
with
the
two
thing.
Pokemon each and continuously battle over and over and over and over until you lost
Here's the
against what
thing.
they made you fight against.
Why are double battles still relegated to a weird side portion of the Pokemon games? I want double battles. Number one, they're more strategic and fun to do if you're doing like a double
I
and
planned
double.
on you and me doing doubles together.
And like
later,
a
yeah.
cooperative double battle thing would be fun. It makes me sad every time I catch a Pokemon and it's like, oh, this Pokemon has team assist. And guess what? In the story, I guess maybe you get to use that twice.
Yeah.
You know, like I need, or at least online, I want a double battle
There's
option.
a lot of Pokemon that double battling is really, really good.
There's
for.
not an online double
you haven't
battle
done-
option.
There is, yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
For co-op though.
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
Oh fuck
So
yeah!
I
Now
told
I'm
you, you
in.
and me, and we're gonna do double battles.
But I don't think there was one in Alpha Sapphire
Yes,
to
it
make
was.
movie. Was there one?
Yes.
I just remember
Same
going
with
to
X
that
and Y.
castle. I just went to that castle and did like the double battles.
There's a swap thing too.
I think Sun
Oh,
and
that
Moon
swap
wasn't-
battle thing's dumb.
Wasn't Sun
Three
and Moon-
Pokemon battling is fun as
That
fuck.
weird like one where it
Three
spins.
teams?
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my God, that's
No,
so much
that's
fun.
so weird.
It
Wasn't
takes
it-
strategy.
Sun and Moon
It's
that
dumb.
like if you encountered a wild Pokemon, it would be like 5 Pokemon.
That was
That's the
why.
most broken,
Yeah.
shitty
And it's
system in the
horde.
world.
It was hordes. No, it's
Sucks.
not.
I hate it.
It was so nice because
Not
I
if it's a
already-
Pokemon you
I
don't
saw
care
today-
about.
I saw today. No. I saw today that there's BP in the game because I ran into a BP trader in the Pokemon Center. BP's battle points.
Sounds-
Battle points can be traded in to get power anklets, power bands, the items you need to
Items.
raise your IVs on your Pokemon if you're going to do competitive battling.
Well, at least they
Now,
give you shit for
The
that.
reason
'Cause that IV
horde
stuff
battles were
always
so
confused
good
me.
is because if you fought a horde, what you do for us is you make a team, okay? I used my Golurk on X and Y because he had Earthquake. So I would go out into an area where I knew that if I used Sweet Scent, I would get a horde every time, right? So I had one Pokemon with Sweet Scent, which was my flyer. I had my Golurk, and then I'd have 4 Pokemon on my team that I needed to level up, that I wanted to use for competitive battling. Every single one of them I'd give a band item to raise that IV. Now, the IV increases when you kill enemy Pokemon. So because it's a horde battle, I'd be getting 5 times the amount of battles.
So it was like
in
power leveling
every
your
single time.
IVs.
It just let me power level to make more Pokemon
But-
to fight with, yeah.
But let me tell you something. As a what the thing was intended, do you think it is a good thing? like a good
you can
mechanic
change
in the game.
shinies and shit out of them and stuff. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It was annoying.
It was annoying with random.
I'm trying to kill the Pokemon. It's like it called for backup, and like just die
It
already.
allowed
or-
you to freaking chain the shit out
and
of
then, God forbid, you ran into a group of Pokemon that didn't let you run. Ugh, it was just annoying to me.
Again, it had its benefits though. I like Robbie's face.
So-
We are actually over an hour though.
I don't
We
care.
gotta
Let's
wrap
keep
it up.
talking. I'm good for talking. Make up for lost time.
You can upload this to Google Drive. I'll edit.
I mean, if you want to edit it. Sure.
Ah, he's doing the thing. So anyway, the thing I want to talk about, my last
I'm
thing
gonna
on
end the episode.
fucking list.
Okay. What does he always make? He's like, I don't have a list. Makes a list so long that it takes longer than the episode to talk about.
Yeah, but you know why? I have
It's
two
literally just been
things.
you and me yelling
I
about
only have two
Pokemon
things
while
on
Robbie
my-
sits there and plays with the
Yeah,
cat.
no, I literally have
I
two things
love
on my
him.
fucking list. Well, I couldn't get to the second thing because we keep talking about Pokemon.
Shut up about your list. We don't care.
Metroid might be getting a live-action movie.
Ugh! Okay, that's it. This podcast is ruined. We're ending it
No,
here.
no. It actually,
Real life
if I'm
Samus
thinking-
Aran in her swimsuit.
I'm telling you right now,
It's Zero Suit.
out of all the Nintendo properties, what property do you think would make the best live-action movie? Is it
Probably
not Metroid?
Yeah, but they have to do it right.
Super Mario.
Hey, Luigi!
They have to do it right. If they don't do it right, I'm gonna be upset.
The baby. Talk about the baby a little bit more. Metroid Other M that shit.
I would rather them.
Who do you think the actress to play
I'd rather them do an anime.
Samus?
I'd rather them do an anime.
Well, they're already coming out with that Mario animated movie.
No, I want an anime of.
Oh, an
Metroid.
anime Metro. Why actually?
That would do it justice.
Why hasn't that happened?
That
yet?
would do it justice.
Would that not be better? Like an anime
Especially
Metroid?
modern day with the freaking like if they had like Madhouse or someone working.
Have
on
you
it,
have
it'd
you
be
ever
beautiful.
you watched the anime movie Redline, right?
Yeah.
I want that kind of animation with Metroid.
Yeah, but it'd be good. They could stretch it out, make it fucking. It'd be amazing.
I want Evangelion. I want like the movie, how they animated shit. I want like Samus in her suit, like with the visor on shit, and being like, "Fucking release, fucking," it's battle shit. It'd be awesome. Plus, you can do fan service in anime.
They give her and they give her a better personality because then she could.
You mean better than actually?
And two
that's
very
that's
good
probably the worst.
Samus is a very stagnant character. It's
You
one of the things
stoic,
that pisses
you
me off.
mean?
Well, yes, whatever.
You could give her two
But-
very good plots.
She has very
and a
good plot
backstory.
and backstory. She's also got webbed feet when she's Dark Samus.
Don't you talk about foot fetish Samus. She's fucking so creepy and I hate it.
No, we're ending the podcast.
Robbie.
We're ending the podcast.
Dark Samus
Say
has,
goodbye.
Dark Samus is
No,
armor.
you go on about this every
Looks
time we play
exactly
Metroid.
like
Please
normal-
end the episode.
Normal Samus's armor.
Someone say goodbye.
Everything is the same except for
Someone
instead
say
of
goodbye.
boots, she has big gargoyle fucking elongated dark toad feet.
Hell yeah.
And no!
I'd
no!
smash.
Oh, smash the shit out of those fucking toes.
And then Mike's sitting there trying to say, why are you so bothered by it? Like, imagine a full, like a knight, medieval knight,
No,
comes
just imagine
sprinting
a
at you
duck.
in battle, and he has everything armor on, except he has bare feet. Would that not fucking freak you out?
No.
It looks dumb.
Imagine a duck.
What?
You just hear this.
Oh, it's Dark
Robbie,
Samus!
no, Robbie. It's even better than that.
God
Imagine
damn
a
it.
frog.
A
frog running on 2 feet.
Oh.
So stupid. Well, to be fair, she doesn't walk, she levitates, right?
Yeah,
Dark
she flies
Samus
around.
Just levitates around the whole
Well, then
time.
there you go. You have nothing.
But I'm just trying to think of, like, what other Nintendo properties could be possibly
None.
a live action.
None. End of the podcast. Robbie, sign us out.
Why are you trying to stop
Kirby.
the podcast? I like talking.
Sign us out.
Live action
talk.
Kirby.
Sign us out.
Yes.
I'm down.
Oh my god! Kirby! It sucks that you're fucking a dark rated R.
Sign us out. Let's end.
Kirby is the star of the show! It just starts murdering people.
Please
It's like a
sign us
blob.
out.
Or a live action Donkey Kong.
Guys,
And
listen.
just get Harambe.
It'd be like
Here's
the
the
Cats
thing.
movie.
Here's the oh my god. Here's the thing. If
I
we
want a
stop
Donkey
the
Kong.
podcast, we could stream still.
I
It's
want-
not that late.
I want a Donkey Kong movie that's like the Cats movie with like weird human-like faces on monkeys that are just like...
It's not
Yes,
that.
Slammer!
Robbie's not dying yet. We could stream if we
I still
Alright.
have coffee, first of all.
He'll be fine.
let it end for us.
Alright, I'll let it end. I'm just gonna end it on the fact that a Donkey Kong movie in the style of the Cats movie that's coming out would be fucking hilarious.
Also,
wanna
I would
see
smash
and
Dark
disturb-
Samus.
Bite her foot pussy.
Right in the
Right-
web toes.
Why the hell did you have to say
Do you
that?
not know
for
there's
the
a
end
thing
of it?
known as a foot pussy?
No! I
I'm gonna have to Alright, this is the end. No food! Bad cat!
Wait,
Get
would
down.
you call it the footsie?
foot pussy?
The footsie?
Yeah, the footsie.
Oh, he's playing
Robbie,
footsies
so when
under
they
the
take their feet
table.
like this, and they make like a gap between their toes. It goes
Will you
back.
stop explaining this? No one wants to hear this.
Robbie looks intrigued!
Wait,
Robbie, don't encourage him. Please don't.
we should end this with
Either that or you can
Me
use like,
asking
you know,
Steve.
the hole between your...
if he eats ass.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. No.
Yes.
Alright,
No.
so anyway.
No one needs to know that video exists either. Don't DOS it.
Now you've ruined
Check
the
out
entire thing.
mkrabby201 on YouTube.
It's been changed. It's not MCurve201.
Check endmylife.exe on YouTube.
Do not!
And you will find me asking one of our other friends if he's ever eaten ass.
And then he explains the
To some
process
terrible
for some reason.
Black Desert.
Yeah.
Oh
playing
my
video,
god.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the
that
end of
it?
the podcast.
And
I have
episode 30.
nothing else to
We're
add.
back, guys. We're back. We're back. We recorded
This
one.
was the Pokecast. Talking about Pokemon the entire
Robbie's
goddamn
sleeping on the
time.
couch. Let's be honest.
I'm
Robbie-
not sleeping?
Robbie didn't. I don't think Robbie talked that entire podcast.
I haven't ended it yet. You're
What do you
dossing
mean?
him in the end of the
Robbie,
episode.
talk some more. So then you're talking.
Okay, let's go back to my week.
Wait, no, sign us out. Sign us out. Just sign us the fuck out.
All right, Robbie. What happened with your week?
No! This is the podcast that never ends.
I'm okay with this. We're all in one room. This is a rare occurrence.
Sign us
I
out.
feel like that's why we talk so
I want
much.
Robbie to sign us out.
All right, Robbie, send
Alright,
us out.
everybody. Thank you for joining us on episode 23 of the Time Slot. Mike won't let us go any further, even though we haven't had a podcast in like 4 weeks.
You can check us out. We play Metroid and we play Zelda.
Check
and
out my Overcooked
Luigi's Mansion
upload.
is done now, and now you can watch Mike play Pokemon Shield, and it'll be great.
Let me know if I should bring back the Beat Saber streams.
Mike just wants me to face him in Beat Saber and humiliate me
I just want to beat my saber.
really hard.
I'll beat your saber.
Padoru.
Not if I beat
Ara,
it first.
ara.
We're done. I'm ending it. Fuck this shit.